So we're just going to get in contact with our special guest tonight. We're giving David Lazarus a call. Now, he is one of our friends from Kotal here. He has the Kotal Pub Crawl, Gilly Tea Pub Crawl, and is also a singer-songwriter. So we're getting him on the show tonight to play a little jam for us, little reggae beats to suit the theme. And we have been told, actually no, we haven't been told, I'm going to tell David this. If you hit that tip jar,
David will be
he's
told.
going to take his shirt off, or he's going to be told to take his shirt off. So, all you single ladies, get your tips out. David might get shirtless.
And we now have, I've just called Dave whilst you've been chatting away.
He missed
Here
the
he
intro.
is.
Yeah, David!
G'day, mate.
I did actually intro you as, all the fun things you do. Then I also said David's going to get shirtless for tips. So you missed
Dave
it.
will get his tits out for tips.
if it's gonna help with the tips, but
It's just payback, Pimpin' for pimpin'. It's all good. So how you doing?
I'm alright. I'm good, thanks. How you guys doing? You make me so happy every time. I wait for Thursday and Sunday.
David, did you just say I make you happy? Because that's the first time you've ever said that the whole time I've known
Oh
you.
wait, this is Bronte.
Look out, we're going to start trouble.
Take it back.
Let's not start an internet war again. Oh, dear.
So you are over in Australia at the moment, David. You have been actually. So for you guys sort of online who don't necessarily know the story, we met David back in Greece. Actually, Simon and I met David back in Greece a few years ago now, and then he sort of came over to Koh Tao after that, and then since then has...
He wrote me into working for him on the pub crawl. Worst decision of his life.
but he's now obviously gone back over to Australia to be with your family.
Yes. Yeah. I made a decision when everything was getting a bit crazy. A week before, everything just seemed super normal. It feels like Koh Tao was maybe a week or two behind the rest of the world. And my family started saying, I think you should maybe consider coming back home. And I was like, nah, it's all good over here. And honestly, within 3 or 4 days, the whole world just got flipped upside down, as you guys all know.
Yeah, definitely.
I kind of made the decision that I wanted to come back. I wanted to come back home. So I've been back for a month now. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's an interesting... I think it was an interesting experience for a lot of people, and particularly those... for a lot of people, but also particularly those who are living internationally in that way, and making that choice of, am I going to be able to get home, or however that happened. But since you've been home, David, you've been starting your own little live stream broadcasts. Are you doing it once a week, twice a week?
You know what? I'm trying to get a consistent thing going. Honestly, I get so nervous before I start it. I don't know about you guys, but I get
Yes.
so nervous. I freak out that the sound's not going to work, or that I'm going to start it too early and I'm going to be walking around with no pants on or something. I genuinely
That's something you would do as well. That's 100% something you would do.
I mean,
So I heard it here first, girls. Tip more and he'll take his pants off. Sorry, keep going.
Genuine fear over there. So I'm going to start doing it once a week. I got to find my day. I got to find the right day. But I've been jumping on and doing them. And you know what? Like you were saying, Hannah, this whole thing is just, although it sucks not being able to connect with people in a very weird way, I've connected with so many more people recently, around the world, than I ever have in so long. And so these live streams and stuff, although they're sometimes pretty scary to do, and they're kind of weird when you're just playing to yourself, or it seems like it anyway, it's been a really nice way to connect with so many people. So, and it's something I never did before, and I was always too nervous to do. So now I've broken through that barrier.
Yay!
Yeah, I hear you. We're doing a similar thing here, each episode we're sort of pushing new boundaries and learning new things, and that's been, it's been a really interesting time in that way. Talking about connection, we have a Ricky James online saying, Circus Bob! Wow!
Green!
So you're going to play us a tune today, David. What are you going to play for us?
Well, you said it's a bit of a reggae theme, so I thought I would I'll do a little Shaggy.
Yes!
Awesome. Cool.
love a bit of Shaggy.
So, guys, coming direct to you from David Lazarus in Australia, Perth, to wherever you are in the world.
To your living room.
To your living room.
Ooh.
Here's Mr.
Can you-
David Lazarus.
Ow!
Yeah, yeah. Shoo-doo-doo-wop-a. Girl, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Closer than my feet are to me, baby. Shorty, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Girl, you're my friend when I'm in need, baby. Life goes on a bigger party when you're still young. Who's gonna have you back when it's all gone? It's not good when I live you up your father gone. Beautiful son, what about the long run? Looking back, shorty always a mention. Say me not giving her much attention. She wears it through my incarceration. I wanna show the nation my appreciation. Girl, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Closer than my peeps you are to me, baby. Shorty, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Girl, you're my friend when I'm in need, baby. Hey, hey. Shorty came in and she called me red and creeping with the girl next door. Picture this scene, we're both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key? All this time she was standing, she never took her eyes up. You guys ready? But she called me on the counter. It wasn't me. Somebody on the sofa.
Wasn't me!
Shower.
It wasn't me.
She even called me on camera.
It was Anna.
So my shoulder.
It was
Wasn't me.
definitely
Heard
me.
the words that I told her.
It wasn't me.
Heard the screams getting louder.
It wasn't me.
Since it was over. Yeah, girl, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Closer than my peeps you are to me, baby. Shorty, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Girl, you're my friend, I'm in need, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dave Lazarus.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, I missed that mashup.
We're going to leave his details on how to get in touch with Dave on our Facebook page. Right now we can't do it because we're doing a show, but check back in a minute. We'll drop all of those links to his stuff so you can check him out and get involved in some of his live broadcasts, which he's doing from his room in Perth, Australia. Thanks again,
Yeah.
Dave, for being with us tonight. That was awesome. That was our first musical guest. We've been working on this for weeks
Yay!
so that we could make this happen.
Amazing.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks,
Mwah.
guys. Take care.
Speak
I'm gonna
soon.
keep jamming now.
Okay. Awesome.
Bye.
Okay. Cool. So let's have a look at that sunset. How's it going over there? Cool, guys. So what we have up for you now, thank you so much to Mr. David Lazarus. As Simon mentioned, all of those links will be in the description after the show. We didn't get the shirt off in
Matt
the end.
Taylor.
I know. I
Oh.
think we're all a little disappointed, Matt Taylor, to be honest.
You got to put the tips in.
Yeah, you've got to
gotta
tip,
put the
otherwise
tip
he's
in.
not
That was
taking
the-
it off. You know, you get the money first, then you do it. We all know this, guys.
No tips, no tits. That's how it works.